Hello guys, I'm mester.mechanic and I'm here with another video on my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to draw this sketch exercise here, and we will apply the relations and dimensions, and we will make this sketch fully defined. Before getting started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and put your comments. So let's get started as soon as it's possible. Here I have my SolidWorks open. For creating a new part, you have to just come to a new part. Okay, now we have a new part. For drawing the sketch, we have to choose a plane, and here we have three planes: front plane, top plane, and right plane. Or we can create planes in the SolidWorks. I will tell you what's the use of these planes in the 3D model designing, but for now just click on the front plane and click on sketch. Now we have a new sketch. Our sketch is open. First thing first, you have to draw a circle from this origin point. So here I choose 2 point circle. It means that you will be able to draw the circle with only 2 clicks. So you can see as I move my mouse, an orange point here appears. It means that if I click on this orange point, the center of the circle will be connected to the origin point. So right click, select to exit the tool. And the dimension of the circle here is 25 millimeter. So here 25 millimeter. If you can't see the dimensions or the relations, you can just come to hide and show items. You can turn on or turn off the relations, so you can see the green symbol here, or you can turn on or turn off the dimensions. So let's keep drawing the sketch. We draw these lines here, the arcs here, and then we will mirror these entities to this side of the sketch. So I'm going to draw a center line to this origin point. Right click, select, and now draw a arc. So I draw an arc, and the center of the arc must be this side of the sketch. And here we have another arc, so I draw another arc here. And the center of the arc must be this side of the sketch, and here another arc, 3 arcs, and here we have a line. So here I choose line, and I start drawing the line from this point, and I draw a line and a horizontal line. So you can see as I move the line, here you can see the yellow symbol. It means that if I click on the screen, the horizontal relation will be automatically applied to my line. So right click, select to exit the tool, and here we have another line. So here choose a line and draw a vertical line and a horizontal line, and right click, select to exit the sketch. Now everything is under defined, and you can see the lines here are blue. It means that our sketch is moving, and we have to apply the relations at first. So this point here must be must be vertical to the point here. So hold the control button and choose these 2 points and give it vertical relation. Okay, and the center of the arc here, this is the arc, and it must be concentric to the circle here. So hold the control button and choose these 2 entities and give it concentric relation. Now we have to make these arcs tangents to each other. So for doing that, you can just hold the control button and choose these 2 arcs and give it tangent relation. So do the same thing here, tangent relation, and make this arc tangent to the line here. Now it's much better. You can see as I apply the relations, my sketch is much more flexible. So applying relation is much more important than applying the dimension. So here choose a smart dimension and give this arc the dimension of 25 millimeter. So this is the radius of the arc, and the radius of this arc is 25 millimeter. So you can just hold the control button and choose this arc and this arc and give it equal relation. Now these 2 arcs have the same radius, and the radius of this arc is 12.50 millimeter. And now we have to apply another relation. So this point here must be vertical to the origin point. Now it's perfect. And now we have to just mirror the entities here to this side of a sketch. For doing that, just come to mirror entities and choose mirror about, and here we have to choose the center line, and here choose this box entities to mirror, and we choose these arcs here. So you can see the yellow arc here. It means that these arcs will be copied to this side of the sketch. So choose this one and this one, and okay. So now it is copied to this side of the sketch, but our sketch is not fully defined because it is still moving, and we have to apply the dimensions. So choose a smart dimension, and the dimension of this line to the line here is 60 millimeter, and the dimension from this point to this point is 80 millimeter, and the dimension from the center of the arc here and the arc here is 110 millimeter. And I think our sketch is not still fully defined, yes, because it is still moving, and the dimension of this line here and the line here, sorry, press escape button and choose a smart dimension again, and give this line the dimension of 10 millimeter. Okay, and the dimension from this line, from this point, sorry, from this point to the center of the arc is 40 millimeter, and the dimension from this line, sorry, this point to the origin point is 50 millimeter. Now you can see our sketch is fully defined, and all we have to do is just draw these lines inside of the sketch. So here I choose line, and I start drawing a vertical line from this point. So you can see the orange point here. I draw a vertical line. So you can see as I move the line, a yellow symbol here appears. So here I draw a vertical line, and here I have to draw an arc. So the center of the arc must be this side of the sketch, and again choose a horizontal line and another arc here. So the center of the arc must be this side of the sketch, and a line here, a vertical line here, and arc here. So connect the arc to this arc. Now it's much better. Now we have to apply the dimensions and the relations. Hold the control button and give this arc and this line tangent relation, and make this arc tangent to the arc. So you have to just hold the control button and give the tangent relation. So if something like this happens, just hold the Control Z, just press the Control Z and give this arc tangent to this arc. So give these two entities tangent relation, and do the same thing here, tangent relation and tangent relation to this one. Our sketch is not still fully defined because it is moving. Now we have to give the dimensions. The dimension from sorry, we have to mirror these entities to this side of the sketch, then we will apply the dimensions. So here choose mirror about and mirror entities, and choose these entities here, and choose mirror about and choose the center line here, and be careful the copy this parameter. If you don't choose this option, the entities here won't be copied. So here copy, and here we have the entities here. So our sketch is still moving because we have to apply the dimensions. The dimension from this line to sorry, press the escape button and choose this line and the line here, and give it 20 millimeter dimension. And the dimension from what do we have here? So our sketch is not still fully defined because it is moving. Yes, hold the control button. This point must be vertical to the point here, So let's figure out what's the problem and why our sketch is still moving. Let me see what's the problem. Yes, sorry, if you have exited the sketch, come to the sketch and choose edit the sketch, then you will go through the sketch. Now choose a smart dimension and give this arc dimension of 5 millimeter, and hold the control button and choose this arc and the arc here and this arc and give it equal relation. Now it is equal. You can see the color of the arcs are changing to black. It means that our sketch is becoming full defined, and we have to keep applying the dimensions and the relations. So let's see what's the problem here. And yes, this point, exactly this point here, this point, hold the control button and choose this point and the point here and give it horizontal relation. Now everything is black. If you can't see the sketch perfectly, just come to hide and show items and turn off the view sketch relations. Our sketch is still fully defined because the arc here is blue and it is moving, and we have to apply a dimension. So hold the control button and choose this point and the point here and give it vertical relation. Now you can see everything is black and our sketch here is full defined and I can't move my sketch. It was a little bit complicated than previous sketch exercises, and please practice at home and play with the lines and the arcs here and draw this sketch by yourself. Do it alone, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch more videos about SolidWorks and drawing the sketch. Thanks for watching this video.